You're listening to 106.9 Click FM, live in color.
Winning today will help, but it's not going to solve everything. And, I'm actually really okay with that, because we've had such a good season that went beyond my expectations for how this team was going to perform, that I'm going into this today with the attitude of I want to watch a good game and I want to see Jamison Williams get a little bit more involved, and I want to make sure that our run defense isn't complete garbage, and that the last week against the Panthers was just a blip. So here we are playing the Bears today. I also had asked Zach, one of the podcast mods, what I should look out for the Bears. What would they hope to get out of the game today? And he told me to see if the dynamic between Justin Fields and Chase Claypool improves. Well, we should win, but yeah. You see, you guys are rooting for the Browns. It's that weird time of year where all these odd alliances and partnerships spring up. It's like the prelude to World War I all over again. The Lions won the toss and they have deferred, which means that Chicago is going to get the ball first. And they will start at their own 25 because of a touchback there. Out comes Mr. Justin Fields. And before I completely forget, oh, yeah, I did. Hello, Kip and Bruce and Luke, Adam, everybody, Logan. Becca still won't root for the Browns. I don't blame you. Just cheer for the Cowboys next week. Only need Commanders to lose one game. As the part of the playoffs that I always hate is having to depend on the strength or tanking of another team to get in. And by the way, we just stopped that first run for a gain of nothing. So that's a good thing. Dallas may sit their starters next week. You see, that is exactly why you can't. As much as I understand the optimism, I kind of have to let go of hoping that other people are going to, get my team in. Second and 10, the pressure is coming. Field is hit as he throws, and it makes it off target. Would have had to catch it out of bounds. Doesn't appear that there is a flag. Be 3rd and 10 now. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I can never root for Cleveland. But oh God, is this going to be one of these? Is this going to be one of these games where it just starts getting ugly for the Bears and their offensive line or lack thereof? Oh, I'm afraid. Gets a snap off before the clock expires. Fields is about to use his legs. There is a flag that came out before he was tackled a yard shy of the first down. We'll have to wait and see what this is all about. Holding on the defense. Holding on Jerry Jacobs. And who is he on? Chase Claypool. Ugh. That was not the sort of chemistry that I was looking for. All right, here we go. Oh, welcome back, Tim. We've already had a defensive holding penalty that has kept the Bears' drive alive. Fields will get stopped by Aiden Hutchinson, only gained 2. Oh, yeah, and he did it perfectly. He waited. He didn't get too over-aggressive and didn't over-pursue. That did pick up 5. So now it's 2nd down. They're at their own 44. 2 receivers out to the near side. Back to his right. Fields will get some pressure and he'll have to dump it off underneath to Montgomery, who will have enough power to get to the first down, or at least very close to it. They might mark him half a yard short. Yeah. Ah. All right, 3rd and 1 now. Komet took the snap and then threw it to Fields, who will finally get tackled at a number by Joseph on our side of the field. That is a gain of 31. Oh boy. Damn. I think that he got at least inside the 20. Right down to the 21. Out of the shotgun is Justin Fields waiting. And way overthrown for Pringle. That's going to be an incomplete. Clock will stop at 11:36. And meanwhile, the Panthers have scored a touchdown. Oh yes, that would be good if I got up the scores. Oh, it hasn't shown up, but it shows the Panthers it being that the Tampa Bay 23 was 2nd and 5, and now we've got a injured Bear down on the field. Looks like one of the O-linemen, number 76. Okay, good. So that's 2nd and 10. And we'll get this out of here because I'm trying to close up the number of windows I am dealing with. Huzzah! The pass to Trimble. Ooh. Sam Darnold having some fun today. Ah. Oh, the Lore Bowl. in a way, I kind of wish I was watching it right now, but I figured, this is for my team, and it could contribute to us getting to the playoffs, so I suppose I should do it. All right. Komet coming in motion back to the line and then proceeding to the far side of it. Two runners in I formation. A handoff to Jenkins, who will get a monstrous run, even carrying a Rodriguez on his back for another 3 yards. That'll be 3rd and 1. Woo. Oh, Justin Herbert. How quickly people forget about you. The noise coming out. Herbert in the backfield. Fields is going to throw, and he's going to get Komet underneath for an easy touchdown. Just nobody paying attention to Komet. With 10:54 to go, Chicago has struck first. Justin Fields with his arm. And I'm going to say it again. I don't think the Lions are frauds, because I never had them making the playoffs to begin with. I have us as improving. And if we finish the season 7-10, that's still better than we did last year. And I've seen a lot of things to be excited about on this team. Extra point from Santos is good. Bears are up 7-0. So far, they're sticking to their usual game plan of damaging people with the run and the legs of Justin Fields. And, of course, the magic that is Cole Kmet. Let's see. Anything else has occurred? The Bears score just updated there, and other than that, Cardinals are threatening to do something on the Atlanta side of the field. They're halfway through the first over there. The Patriots are starting from their own 19 against the Dolphins right now. 11:33 to go in the first there. Colts and the Giants, they also are around. Oh, the Chiefs have not hung 14 points on the Broncos already. Okay. There's the Bears-Lions score. Browns-Commanders still locked up at 0. And Jaguars-Texans, so far nothing, but the Jaguars are currently at 1st and 10 at the Houston 45. And the Cardinals' field goal is good, so they take a 3-0 lead over the Falcons. I'm not sure if there's anything that either of those teams can offer us, because I think both the Cardinals and the Falcons have been eliminated from the postseason, right? And just like that, the Chiefs get a touchdown from Pacheco. Was it a rushing touchdown or a passing touchdown? I'd like to know that it's a rushing touchdown, because it would give me an idea that maybe Kansas City figured out how to have a run game on a semi-regular basis. And they're still advertising that whole win Terry Bradshaw's money. Rushing touchdown. All right. A reason for all the other AFC teams to shiver. I'm fine with that. Yeah, a relatively quick drive of 4 minutes. And yeah, that penalty, that one damn holding penalty, allowed them to keep going. And this kick is going to go way out the back. Thank you, Kip. I appreciate it. I think the other game is Colts Giants that I got over the air. I'm not feeling frightened enough to want to distract myself by going to the Colts Giants. So, and Butker missed the extra point. Great. Sticks? Good morning? No, I had a great night, and the cats even let me sleep in. All right, from the 25, Jared Goff and company. St. Brown in motion to the near side. It will get dumped underneath to, that's Brock Wright, but he'll get wrapped up quickly. Only gain of about 2 or 3 on that little short pass play up the middle. 2nd and 8 officially. Gain of 2. And meanwhile, the Jags have gotten a rushing touchdown from Hasty. Wow. Here's Williams, who will gain about 3 before he meets a wall of Bears defenders. And they're mentioning a guy by the name of Jaquan Brisker, who is a safety that has apparently been doing good things for the Bears. The Browns have picked off Heineke. Fantastic. Birds haven't let me. Oh, hey. It must have something very important to say. Pressure coming, but there's going to be St. Brown over the far side of the field, brought down near the Chicago 40. 28-yard reception. Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's how the announcer just said it. Coburg, we had a really stupid defensive holding penalty on Chicago's first drive that allowed them to just march down the field, but now we're marching down the field on them. Fake, and it's nearly out of the hands of Jamison Williams, almost picked off. Lucky Watson can't throw an egg to hit a barn. Yes, it's a wonderful thing for all of us. Well, except for the Browns fans. And apparently some other fans today. Browns field goal is good. It means they take the lead there against the Commanders. And there's Williams fighting his way just inside the 30. Now there's a flag. So we'll get that probably called back for holding. Hello, Sean. Good to see you. Holding. Offense. It is a curse being right sometimes. Yeah. Oh, nice reception by Tommy Tremble, especially with all the defenders around him. And the Bucks have fumbled. Oh, the Bucks. It's, yeah, they have to mention Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They clinched the playoff berth with the win. Do not let us down, Tom. We don't know what to do if we're not discussing you. And great reception by Khalif Raymond to get us back within 5 of the first down marker. Oh, yeah. Greg, it could be Greg and Oliver. The Panthers and the Jaguars who win the South. It is incredible, and I'm here for it. Meanwhile, Goff on third down waiting, has all the time, and just out of the hands of Shark again. Everybody's hands are made of stone today. Well, yeah, as for me, I remember when the Panthers and the Jaguars became part of the NFL, and then it was either their first or second year. They both made it to the playoffs, and everybody was just hype for them. Oh, we're going for it. 4th and 4. Not going for the field goal there. He has to launch it. There is a flag. Oh no. Were we lucky enough to get a flag that benefits us? Pass interference on the defense. Ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. It was kind of a blatant thing when you watch it on the replay. You can see them just wrapping his arms around the guy to make sure Shark that can't get back to make a play on the ball since it was underthrown. You know? Live by the flag, die by the flag. Two runners in I formation. And they do a great job of not only dropping the lead block, but also stuffing Williams. We have a loss of 1. Gates decided to step on people on his way out. Oh, damn. Now Sudfeld is having to communicate on a whiteboard because the earphones in his helmet are malfunctioning. Okay, so we're just having all kinds of fun today here in Ford Field. 2nd and goal from the 2. Single back in the backfield. And that is who else? Brock Wright. Has to force his way in for a touchdown. Had a defender draped all over him at the 1 and just had to rock the rest of the way. Saints rolled the dice on 4th down and got 1st and goal. Harrison Carson was all over him and Taysom Hill touchdown. Taysom. Oh, Taysom. Alright, so technically I should be supporting the Browns and the Colts. And where's they? Okay, and the Jets. And the Vikings. So yeah, I guess those are the ones I should be paying attention to. Oof. It still feels bad. By the way, I am so glad that yesterday's game turned out the way they did. Even though, the winning parties didn't turn out exactly the way that I wanted, both games were still fun. If you missed them, you missed a hell of a good time. Meanwhile, Thornton has now gotten a touchdown. The Pats have taken the lead. I mean both TCU, Michigan, and Georgia, Ohio State, they were just exciting. They were back and forth, and yeah, glad I streamed. Glad Glad I had the time to pay attention to him yesterday. Completely insane. And what amazes me more is that they were able to finish. I'm pretty sure they both finished in regulation, didn't they? Yeah. Oh yeah, that kick was. I don't know what happened. Did somebody get a hand on it at the end, or was it just a a complete gaffe by the Ohio State kicker? Oh, and by the way, for all of you who may have just wandered in by accident or just chilling in the chat, not chatting, I'm asking a lot of questions. I know that's not supposed to be what the sports people do. They know everything, but honestly, I don't. And I like everybody to get me as much info as possible, as far as like, you know, other teams, certain actions taken, because it just helps me understand, the game and all of that a little bit more. So I try to encourage that as much as possible. And if you ever have a question for any of the people, just drop it in chat, man. We got some knowledgeable folks who come around here, so they could probably clue you in. Meanwhile, the Colts have gotten a field goal, 3-0. Yes, this is what victory feels like, 1 3-pointer at a time. Meanwhile, oh, and Justin Fields gets twisted up as he gets taken down by Kaminsky. Ooh, that looked like it kind of hurt. Yeah, and he's waiting and he's forcing Fields to move first. And Kelsey just made a great catch. Second and 13. Oh, they took it away. Oh, well. Second and 13, and Montgomery is able to find a lane on the far outside of the line. Will get them within 2 of the first down marker. Oh, I was wrong. He only got within 4 of the first down marker. And Brady is sacked on 3rd down. It's a good day to be an American. Got 3 receivers out for the Bears on this 3rd and 4. Kmet going in motion to the far side. There comes Montgomery out of the backfield. There goes Justin Fields. Take it off. Still going. And will be brought down inside the 10. They were trying to tackle him without getting a horse collar. Oh. Meanwhile, the commies have turned over on downs. Oof. Okay, so he's able to do it because we're playing man coverage, so they're playing the man, not the ball. Okay, all right, I'm understanding. 1st and goal now. They're going for Montgomery. He had a couple people in front of him, but then the screen broke down and he gets brought down around the 4. Meanwhile, the Eagles are punting. I didn't know they knew how to do that. And they're playing the Saints. I won't understand it, but I'll enjoy it if it happens. Jags punt the ball to the Texans. 1. Nice job. 2nd and goal. And they do a fantastic job of wrapping up Fields before he can cut too far. Up the field will be brought down at the 2. 3rd and goal now. Clock will continue to run. A 60-yard run. Oh. Man. Oh, okay. 3rd and goal now. Fields is under center, 2 backs in the backfield, but he's going to be looking for a throw. And no throw materializes, so he's going to have to use his legs, but he will get knocked out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they only got a field goal out of this. Meanwhile, the Falcons now have 1st and goal because there's all sorts of fresh nonsense going on. Carlos Santos gets the 23-yard attempt. I had a feeling he would. Well, I guess the good news is the Bears don't have much of a defense either. So, I think we got a good shot of at least tying or taking the lead. And Allinger gets the touchdown for the Falcons. I think he's the sort of A.J. Dillon-esque tight end. I mean, the A.J. Dillon-esque runner that the Falcons have, right? I think I remember he was briefly on my roster, but he was injured for a good part of the season, so I never ended up playing him. Heard he'd been doing well as the years gone on. All right. Back to the scores as I see them. And there's the Patriots, still up 7-0 on the Dolphins. Falcons still listed as 1st and goal. Saints trying to add to their lead. So are the Panthers. Will the Broncos make it across the 50? Who knows? Browns are 1st and goal at the Washington 9. Okay. Best case scenario for week 17 is a win accompanied by Commanders and Giants losses. And they must win against the Vikings and I think win against the Lions. So that's what we have to worry about from them. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Watson is sacked on 4th and goal. Perfect. Just perfect. Just what the Browns go 6-0. Oh, and then there's a flag. Great, perfect. It cannot get any better than this. Oh, and now there's all the stretching that I'm sure Fields has to do when you're the entire damn offense for a team. That'll get kicked all the way to one of the ball dudes on the field. One of those guys, with the big X's on their... whatchamacallit? Oh, yeah. I thought he was just pulling up his sock, but now they show a replay and he was like wincing, so they're moving his leg around, his right leg. And apparently they feel that it's not too bad because they're not taking him into the blue tent. Tight formation on 1st and 10. Here comes Jamal Williams, who will bowl over a Ball over one of the secondary near as he gets out to close to the 40. So still 3-0 Browns. Meanwhile, Miami has a 4th down. Are they actually going to do anything with it or just punt the ball away? Still 7-0 on the Patriots. Goff operating out of the shotgun 3 receiver set. Swift comes out of the backfield. He will get a quick pass and will get about a gain of 5 on the play. Respectable result. Oh, why did I not do that? Sorry, just gotta do some minor housekeeping. Fake the handoff to Swift. Goff is waiting, and look at that. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. 29-yard line of the Chicago Bears. And meanwhile, the Browns turn over on downs at 4th and goal. Wow. Bless him. All right, let's get this shifted over. That's better. Williams from the 29 is going to step out of one tackle and then finally be brought down by the linebacking core around the 22. The Giants are near the red zone. Oh, William, if you're still out there and listening, it's cool if you guys win today. I'm not rooting against you. Oh, now they're working in that weird massage gun that looks just like a drill with a vibrator on the end. We've reached the second quarter. We're down 10-7, but we are driving. The Giants are playing the Colts. And now apparently they are 1st and goal. But if I remember, do I remember this correctly? Yeah, the Colts only are up by a field goal right now, so this could be a great opportunity for the Giants. Start building a lead. Oh, before I forget, big thank you to our sponsor for today's broadcast of another stupid sports show, Super Chill Cream Soda. It certainly is. They're just lucky they're not in Texas, Rebecca. You could go to jail for having one of those. Oh, Giants win and they're in? All right. Oh, wait, now that I think about it, gun with a vibrator at the end. If it was Texas, I think you'd probably just get off with probation because the gun mostly cancels out the vibrator at the end. So, yeah, I think that's all that would happen. And the Patriots need to win to survive, and y'all are playing Miami, who are now in the red zone. I'm pretty sure that's how the law works down in Texas, Rebecca. Currently 1st and goal, Miami. Current playoff picture, it would be Giants versus 49ers. Oh, that. Man, Brock Purdy versus Daniel Jones. I am kind of excited to see that matchup. I legitimately am. What do you mean you don't want to play the 49ers? I mean, all you probably have to do is sneeze on them and half the team will get injured. By the way, we're back for the second quarter now. 2nd and 3. Goff takes it from under center, has to flip it quick. Oh, we have a fullback on our team who just got his first reception of the season. Good for him. I completely missed his name. That's exactly right, Rebecca. That is exactly right. A 1st and 10. Pitch behind the line to Mr. Will. Oh, that's DeAndre Swift who dodges out of a tackle at the end and waltzes right in. Lions touchdown. We are now at 14-24 to play. We have taken a 3-point lead on the Bears. So if we had a card for today, all we would be waiting for in this game is for somebody to check off the spot the defense did something. Badgley is true and through on the extra point. And meanwhile, Patriots and Dolphins have reached the end of the first and still 7-0 lead for New England. No bingo today, Kip. No bingo. I kind of woke up too late and wasn't able to arrange things in time. I will be I will, however, be doing a couple of special streams this week, to make up for it, and gonna try to put out a little extra video or two, just as a thank you to all of you, including one that was requested a while ago, and I'm going to be just now getting to. Oh, you looking for Tyreek Hill to get in for a fantasy championship? Because I think that's going on this weekend in all the leagues. Okay, so let me take a look at the playoff picture and how it goes for the New England Patriots. So if they win out, they will get the last spot in the AFC. But if they lose this week, they would be eliminated. Okay. So winning all the way. So that's what the Patriots need. All right, Luke, I will see that request. Probably get it in. Oh, it's you and Con Man for Podcast 1. Cool. Oh, there's your request. I think we can do that. Oh, you're kidding me. Adam comes in to let us know that the Tyreek Hill got a touchdown with the Dolphins. They can lose next week and still make it with help, but they must win today. Meanwhile, the Browns have gotten an interception. Lions have kicked the ball out of the end zone on that kickoff, so out comes Justin Fields with his rapidly breaking body. And seeing how much he's going to have to... Oh, man. Just the look on his face right now. I feel kind of bad for him. Meanwhile, the Cardinals have gotten a touchdown from McBride. All sorts of excitement. They're going to go up the middle with Herbert, who somehow stays on his feet, brought down after a gain of 8 by Alex Anzalone. Ian Rappaport reported that the Giants want both Jones and Barkley back next season and are willing to offer both multi-year contracts. Barkley, not surprised, and Jones, I think from what I've heard about his play this season, I think he's earned it. And now it's tie game for the Patriots and the Dolphins. Oh, a nice run there by the Bears. Getting around the near side with a couple of blockers is Jones Jr. Clock stops at 13:44 as he got knocked out of bounds. But yeah, I think that's definitely a first down. And now they're emphasizing our rush defense again. Thank you for reminding me, television people. And Wetz threw a pick. Oh, but that time we stuffed him. And that's Alex Anzalone, Mr. Thor himself, as the announcers have been so desperately trying to make happen. Meanwhile, Denver got them field goal. Good for them. 6-3 Chiefs. Oh, we got Anzalone from the Saints. Oh, okay. Now the pieces are starting to come together. Fields operating out of the gun here. He will find, yep, oh, that is Mr. Kmet. Reception of 14 and a fresh set of downs for the Bears. Well, crew discussion determined an incomplete pass. Whoa. Oh, yeah, there goes the ball. It's out of his hands. Moves out of his hands. Damn. Taysom is using his arm? Like for good? Not for evil, but for good? Oh, that's so heartwarming. All right, third down now for the Bears. 3rd and 10. They have made it up to their own 45-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 12:30. Whatever you say, Mr. Umpire. All right. Cardinals 10, Falcons 7. Yep. Oh, the Saints. And now the Colts are trying to answer. But over here, Fields has 3 receivers out to the right. Now here's Claypool coming back in towards the line. And it's out of reach of Pringle. Probably the either the safety or the corner that was coming up to rush into his face didn't help. Wow, Harris just went up there and got his hand in Fields' face. And as he went down, Fields knocked into one of his linemen and he went grabbing his ankle. Ugh. And Hunter Henry will get a catch down to the Miami 40 for the Pats, first down. And an injured Miami player, they're having a TV timeout. Fair catch by Khalif Raymond at the 14 of the Lions. So, technically, the defense did something. I mean, knowing Jamal Williams, when they brought him in to film those, intensity clips that they had for the commercial as they go out, just because I know of his interests, I wouldn't be surprised if he was goofing around and just saying, don't stop, we're in luck now, or something to that effect. Saints field goal, 10-0. Wow. The Saints are beating the Eagles. Oh, this does not do well for the quarterback prospects for one, Mr. Gardner Minshew. And it also, I'm not sure what it says about the Eagles' defense. And again, they might have either lost or been sitting some people. Oh. And now the word delayed is coming up on the Dolphins-Patriots game for some reason. See, the Chiefs now have the ball at Kansas City 40, 1st and 10. Just about every game is into the second quarter. And as usual, I think the chaos has continued. I don't mind. I really don't. Yeah, Kip. They're starting Gardner Minshew again so that they can give Hurts time to rest and have him back for week 18, I believe is the plan. And Minshew has thrown one pass all game, so just one completion or just one throw? And just like that, the Chiefs are first and goal. How can I expect anything else from the Chiefs? All right, Mr. Goff, you got 4 receivers. What are they going to do for you? And that pass gets deflected at the line because they did not bite on any of it. Incomplete. They were looking for a screen to Jamison Williams and just ugh. Meanwhile, Mac Jones got sacked on 3rd and 1. Just one throw and one catch for 9 yards. And what? Why? Why? What the hell was that throw? And that was an rare incompletion for Mr. Ugh. Damn, that should have been an easy one to St. Brown. They run that play all the time. Of him finding a way into the middle and then scaring the hell out of the defense. So now we have 3rd and 10. And we have been pinned pretty deep in our territory. Unless we get a good play here or a good punt to flip the field, I think we may have done something good for the Bears. Goff has to move out of the way. He's going to get it underneath and then... Oh, Zylstra fell down 5 yards shy. And he got eaten by the turf monster at Ford Field. Turf monster giveth, turf monster taketh away. Mahomes gets intercepted. The Lions are punting. Dante Pettis out back to receive the punt. John Fox booms this out to the 20. Pitx gets hit hard by number 50-something for the Lions. Will get dropped at the 20. At the 30, really. DJ Moore converts on 4th down. What happens if Denver beats the Chiefs? Let me see. There's got to be something about it in here. The Chiefs need to win this game and win in Week 18. Plus, have the Bills lose to the Bengals if they want to clinch the number 1 seed. So if they lose today, they definitely have to have. It would definitely still be a battle for the number 1 seed against the Bills, depending on what happens. Bills can rest next week, and Patriots have a really good chance of getting in. And apparently, if the Chiefs lose, Bengals get number 1 seed with a win. Cool. And also, Jags get a TD from Etienne. Running touchdown? He's a runner for them, right? I think that's how we were calling his name. Yes. And DJ Moore touchdown. 14-0 Panthers. Oh, man. I'm just looking forward to kicking back and taking in the Vikings and Packers game this afternoon. I'm just going to enjoy the hell out of that. We needed at least one less from Seattle and Washington to plus win both games, and Giants TD with Hodgins. All right. Fields will get sacked back at the 16. Pascal gets the sack for the Lions. And why did that suddenly jump up so many points? Oh, God. Tim, hope it's nothing stupid, and I hope it gets done quickly with a minimum of nonsense for you. Sucks. Meanwhile, a great pass play up the middle to whoever number 0 is. That's 8. It's N'Keal Harry. Gain of 15. Third and 6 officially. Oh, someone no-showed. Damn. Ugh. You picked Hodgins up off the Bills practice squad, and he's become one of your best receivers. Oh, damn. Good for them. Good for both of you. Found a winning situation. Third and 6. And he gets sacked again because Jones got knocked into him. James Houston. 4th sack of the game now for the Lions. Yeah. Houston just shoved Jones into Fields. That's how we got that sack. Damn. There are 4 teams who haven't scored yet. 3 of them are in the playoff picture. So that's the Eagles, the Buccaneers, and the Commanders. Khalif Raymond will be brought down to 37, and Blackwell is slow getting up. I think he may have hurt his arm in the process of making that tackle. We do lead by 4 with 9:20 to go in the half. But oh boy, this is not the... I didn't want to destroy the Bears through injuries. That's not what I want. Come on, Ford Field Turf Monster, do not make people say that it's just the field, okay? You know, I think I might be enjoying this game a little bit more than I should, to be honest. Just because they've been able to keep it close this entire time. And Dalton just threw a 58-yard pass against... That's Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton just threw a 58-yard pass against the Eagles. The Jags have gotten a scoop and score on the Texans. It's 21-0. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no. I'm thinking for the South Saga for that one between the Texans and the Jags. That is going to be... Well, that could be a very painful encounter. Now Jonathan Allen is questionable to return for the Commanders. They apparently have a knee injury. Yeah, Oliver and Elijah. Oh, that's going to hurt. Don't worry, folks, if you don't know what we're talking about. Some people have soap operas. Some people watch wrestling. We watch the psychological mental drama of a football fan with multiple personalities. You know, like you do. From the 47. And now we get another run from... Who is that? Oh, Jamal Williams. He'll pick up 7. We'll be 2nd and 3. Clock will go. Kadarius Toney fumbles the punt. Denver ball inside the 15. Kadarius Toney, Broncos TD with a Russell Wilson rushing touchdown. All right, we got a nice little rush for a touchdown there. A nice drop by Darnold to DJ Moore. Smooth, yeah. Russell could still run, and Brandon won't have to punish himself by drinking mercury. Shark running fast to the far side of the field. He's looking all the way at Williams, who will get back inside the 40. If he hadn't been tripped up, he could have bowled somebody over and gotten close to the 30, but... Wow. Campbell says, it's the best thing that could happen to us because I think no matter who you are and whatever you do, some of your best work is when you get your face kicked in. Oh, Dan Campbell. Dude's got away with words. Eagles defensive end Josh Sweat taken to a local hospital with a neck injury. Ooh. Oh, good. Perna's happy. That's nice to hear. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, is he actually streaming right now? Second and 9 now. Goff operating out of the shotgun. It'll be over the middle to Swift, who will burst forward through a couple of tacklers. It'll be up to the grace and judgment of the ever-wise and present referees. Maybe they be blessed in their constant benevolence. We will get 3rd and 1. All right. See you when you get back, Logan. A tight formation on 3rd and 1. That's just going to be a sneak by Mr. Goff. He got it by at least a foot. All right, one last before I really forget. Oh, there's the Giants, 14-3 now. So that's upsetting. The Saints are still beating the Eagles. Cardinals still over the Falcons. Texans, at least they got back to their 32, so they could get something done before the half. The Commanders are deep in Cleveland territory with 2nd and 8, but I'm not sure they're going to do anything with it. And Jamal Williams, 7-yard run up the middle, like he do. All right, Luke. I'm sure you're very excited for the game against the Vikings. I think it's going to be a fun one. Because, the Vikings, for as lucky as the Vikings can be, luck will not get everything. And Raymond get rocked at the 10. They tried to strip him a couple times, but that will be a 1st and goal because he got inside of it. What would a Commanders-Browns tie do? Well, ties count as half a win, so I don't think that would help. Yeah. Yeah. Someday I'll get better with that. Today is not that day. Four will fake the handoff to Williams and dump it off to who else? Mr. Brock Wright. That is the 2nd TD of the game for Brock Wright. Another pass to the front corner. And everybody said that we were doomed when we traded away TJ Hawkinson. I haven't heard anything about Brock Wright to substantiate or disprove that, Luke. But if it does come up and I find out about it somehow, you will be the first person I tell. Okay? Oh man, Detroit is now up 21-10 on Chicago, 2-score game. And as we've seen in this game a couple of times before, Justin Fields has the ability to do some damage real quick with his legs. I'm not sure how how much of a beating he's taken so far. None of the sacks looked particularly brutal, except maybe that last one where he got his one of his linemen essentially shoved into him and brought him down from behind. But oh, Sorgy's here. Welcome. Falcons have blocked a punt. 1st and goal. Oh, this is a day. This is a day. Let the chaos continue. I love it. I love every minute of it. Yeah, let's go ahead and check in on Mr. Perna real quick. Just gonna mute that tab just in case. And Patterson gets a touchdown for Atlanta. You know what? I think we all need to go over and say hi to Brandon Perna. Let him know that everything's going to be okay. So just yeah, I think we need to go over and give a quack raid to That's Good Sports. Just go over, type quack. It's cool. Quack. Oh, and a great deception on that first play. Even tricked the camera guide. Fields running very close to the first down in the meantime. Ah. Ah, nice. Aw. Yay. Brought some joy to the chat. Meanwhile, the Lions are letting the Bears just run all over them. Herbert has taken them up to the 50. Meanwhile, the Giants got a pick 6, and Carson Wentz has a running touchdown. Oh, a pizzle's going on? Yeah. Why not? Why the heck not? We'll hit him up later in the game when there's nothing really happening, I think. Meanwhile, Fields has worked his way out of one tackle, and the ball comes out! Blue ball! Aiden Hutchinson recovers the ball. Bucks TD. Well, we're all in trouble now. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, there's Aiden Hutchinson gaining it in at the end. Yeah, Evans' 63-yard pass. Oh. Man. Well, we have the ball back again. Swift will get driven back into Lions territory. Loss of 1 on that. Whew. Of course, Brady needs those points. You need those Brady points. I understand, Sorgi. At least the games were a lot of fun. Like I had a great time with the college football playoffs yesterday. 2nd and 12 now. Goff taking his time. As for St. Brown, and the defender who came in to hit him, Jones, ended up taking the brunt of his own shot. Oh no, yeah, Jones is now kind of limping. But thankfully we got the 2-minute warning so they can try that. Saints are still trying for the division. Yeah, Andy's still... that's okay. Let Andy try. Chiefs are 2nd and goal, and now McKinnon has a touchdown. Oh boy. And now we see some of the downsides. I don't think he's even attempted a pass to Claypool today, which I'm sure Zach is not happy to see. Yeah. Chaos is the Saints winning and then beating the Cowboys, and clickbait roasting Scooter for all of 2023. Yeah. Oh, Kip, if the Saints win the division, we're making gumbo. We're all gonna make gumbo. And because we have an authentic New Orleans foodie in our chat, in the mod chat, we can be very specifically instructed about how to make the gumbo and how not to ruin it. So, meanwhile, McKinnon becomes the first running back since 1947 to get a touchdown in 5 straight games. Really? Really? Seems like it would have happened at least once in a while. Meanwhile, the Packers have fumbled and the Bucks get the ball. No, damn it! Do not go down this path again, please. Oh, do not break my heart like this, Panthers. You're going to break everyone's heart. Oh, and here come the college basketball advertisements. Yeah, script writers. If these are the script writers, then if they're the same ones that worked on the skits that were in the Fox NFL pregame show, then I definitely don't need to be a part of this culture. Wow. Oh, got down to the 28-yard line with that pass to Chark. Do. Kip's fine with it, of course, as long as he gets the fantasy points from Brady. He's going up against Conman in one of the Packcast leagues. I think, as far as I think because it stayed so even between what we expected was going to be a very lopsided game. Whoa, underneath for number 82, Mitchell. That's going to be a first down for the Lions again. By the way, we're down to about 109. And, TCU, Michigan was great, but I think everybody expected Ohio State to get routed, and the fact that they stayed in the game. Chicago just took a timeout, by the way. I think that was really fun to watch. But yes, the world is ready to give all glory to the Hypnotoad. Yes, first time out for the Bears. We are at 113. Bucks are now 2nd and 3 at the 6. Luke knows what's going on. Here comes St. Brown. No, Raymond. Swift has a nice... was able to spin out of a tackle or two. Finally brought down after a gain of 4. And that will be the second time out for the Bears. Yeah. I'm kind of rooting for TCU solely for Max Duggan. Like, that guy, I don't think he'll do anything in the pros, but he's just like the QB that you want, a QB you want to root for, you know? Totally didn't find your channel through a Green Bay fan or anything, but if you could beat them in Week 18, that would help my Saints. You know what, dude? We'll try. Great job by the defense that time. They were going to stop Williams at the 10. We do have 3rd down. 4th down, Tampa. 4th and 1. And Nick Foles is being carted off. Besides, it would also be in our interest if we beat the Packers as well. Oh, now Fields is in the medical tent. Oh boy. We'll get Nathan Peterman. We could get Nathan Peterman. The Bucks field goal is good. They're back up 14-10, but oh yes, I saw Josh Sweat got carted off. Ben has been so long he backed up Stafford. We could get Peterman. A nice throw by Goff, but an even better job by Gordon of stopping number 8 from getting close to the first down marker. Josh Reynolds tied up close to the 4. Yeah, if anything, a 2nd or 3rd round pick, maybe even 4th, because he doesn't have the best arm in the world. He's more of a Daniel Jones type. Like he would need to get developed and get used to throwing in an NFL environment, get his arm strength up. But I think he could be a good backup if he develops. Meanwhile, the Cardinals have gotten a field goal. 20 seconds to go as Detroit calls their first timeout of the half. Yeah. Duggan will be like a 5th, says Tyler, because he doesn't have the best arm, more of a pocket passer. Bennett would be a decent backup, too, I think. He'd fit well in a 49ers style team. Who else would you consider in the league to be a 49ers style team, Tyler? Genuinely curious. Give me an example. Gibb declares that he wants a field goal from the Lions because he picked up Badgley. Oh, look, there it is, Mr. Badgley. He is out for what is relatively a chip shot. 23-yarder. We are now up by 14. I think someone who isn't a flashy QB, but a decent game manager. Okay. Any QB could work with the 49ers, true, but the 49ers have been blessed with BCB, so... And Justin Fields is going out. Oh, wait, no, he's just talking. He's just talking to the coach right now. Peterman's got his helmet on. Mm-hmm. Oh god, they're playing the cha-cha slide in Ford Field. Oh, I thought I avoided them all, but you cannot avoid the cha-cha slide. Bears are going to run this deep out of the end zone. They'll make it up to the 10, cross over to the 20, now past the 30. Doing a great job staying in bounds, have gotten past the 50-yard line, will be down at the Lions 45. Great return by Jones Jr. So, Sorgi, you think Lamar could go to the 49ers? Interesting. Please, any other thoughts about why that... Damn, actually that could be a really scary combination now you put it out there. Holy crap. Wilson got strip sacked. Chiefs had the ball. It's 24-3 to Giants at halftime. Hell, we had a good run. As Fields... And he tried to throw it. It was easily picked off by Aiden Hutchinson. 49ers invested too much in trade to go after someone, to be honest. Yeah. Dang. Oh, wow. That was just kind of embarrassing looking. Yeah, I really hope that they'll put in Peterman at the half, but I'm thinking that they'll try to get at least one more drive out of Fields. See, Sorgi say Jimmy's a free agent. Lamar with the Niners will put them in immediate Super Bowl team. Trey has injury problems. He's on a rookie deal. Lamar is also a free agent. Yeah. The thing I need to know... Hope Saints can get Jimmy G, to be honest. I think he could do a decent job down there. The thing I want to know, guys, is do you think he would want to go to San Francisco? And do you think they would pay him? Oh, shoot. We got a pizzle raid going in. Hey, everybody. We're just over here chilling in another stupid sports show. Lions are winning somehow, 24-10, and yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying the ride. I don't think we're going to get the help we need to make it to the playoffs, but I can at least be happy that we're finishing the season well. Hello to everybody. I can't read all of your names because I'm just very mellow today. And then there's Mr. Pizzle. Hello, good sir. Have your Dolphins caught up with the Patriots? Last time I saw they were behind by a touchdown. Oh, they have tied it, yes. Dolphins-Patriots tied up at halftime. And the Falcons have taken the lead on the Cardinals. The Saints are still holding the Eagles scoreless. The Panthers are holding off the Buccaneers. The Jaguars are just absolutely throttling the Texans. The Commanders have taken the lead on the Browns 7-3, and I kid you not, right now, all right, I gotta capture this because it looks like my damn scoreboard broke. And when it did, yeah. Wow, that is a big-ass print screen. I didn't expect that much. All right. But right now, it says that the Broncos' opponent is to be determined. And, yep, right as I did it, flipped back to Chiefs. Yeah, Luke, we will. Carson Wentz's stat line is truly peak Wentz. What is Carson Wentz's stat line right now? He is 6 for 10 with 62 yards and an interception. Poor Carson Wentz. All started with all that promise in Philly, only to get his job snaked away from him by a backup. Not just any backup, an inflated backup. Chiefs missed the field goal 13-10 at halftime. Yeah, 2 picks. It's just unbelievable. I think I need a pause for the cause to take in and process how this first half of football has gone in the early games here on Sunday. So we're gonna take a little pause for the cause right now. Please, Sargi, save all the QB takes. If you're not around when I get back from this pause, you can bring them another time, but I would love to hear them. Right now, Detroit leads Chicago 24-10. We will be back to hang out and check out the rest of this, as well as cover every other NFL game that's going on with the help of the chat here on 106.9 FM for another Stupid Sports Show. I thought you all had been a good audience today, so while we were here, I'd just bring in some cat. Angie's not very excited because I took her away from one of her favorite pastimes, which is cleaning out Monty's food bowl. But, damn. This has been a hell of a first half of football all across the NFL, hasn't it? I will say I was nervous for the Giants as well, because the Colts, they've shown that they can wake up at the worst possible times and make life miserable for a team. So, I understand. Oh, Jesus, he was convulsing after getting sacked, says Luke, which led to the cart coming out. Oh, man. Things are going well for the Blue Kitties. Our offense got together. We started containing Justin Fields a lot better. We've gotten 4 sacks on him so far. That was just based on one camera angle, Luke says. Okay. I think at this point, like, from what I've seen over the past season or two, I think Goff has gotten better. And what I think maybe Goff really needed, and it's not to say Sean McVay is not a good coach, but he needed somebody who was going to actually, let him develop, not just feed all the plays to him and dictate every bit of how the game was supposed to go, which, as you can see, can get you far, but not far enough. Kayvon Thibodeau was doing snow angels next to him as this was happening. Yeah. Ugh. And from what I hear, the Lions are confident with Goff. They think they can do well with him in the future. And I'm inclined to give him a shot because I've seen the improvement too. This second half kickoff will go out of bounds, of course, and Angie has occupied the mouse pad again. I'd rather we spend our draft picks on, I don't know, improving our defense. Eagles got a field goal. They're on the board. Yeah, I would say probably getting someone either in the linebacking core or on the defensive line. And we'll try with Williams on that first down run. Get about 1 or 2. And Amari Cooper got a touchdown and the Browns lead. Oh, Nixon's going to be playing. Oh, yeah, like he had some kind of injury trouble that y'all were worried about in the last game, didn't he? Okay. There's Goff, and he is not going to be able to escape this time. Will be sacked inside the 20, 17-yard line. Number 91 will get the credit on that for the Bears. And yeah, I missed the replay there, so I couldn't see how we let so many people get through. Because normally we're pretty good at protecting Goff. Oh, minor groin pull. Okay. Yeah, I'd heard it was something. From the 18... From 3rd and 18, Swift spins out of a tackle and now has a foot race going across the 50. Injury report comes out at 2:55 Eastern for the Packers. Okay, he just picked up 35 yards. First down for the Lions. And J.J. Watt sacks Ritter. Here's to you, J.J. Oh, that was just beautiful. If y'all could get a replay of that spin move, it'll be up on highlight heaven. Oh, now it's flipped to Williams. Is inside the 20, down to the 10. Jamison Williams on a double reverse, on a reverse. Takes us flipped reverse to Jamison Williams around the far side of the field. And look who's down there. Big Penei Sewell was like 15 yards down the field already. Once again, that O-line speed getting used for good. Oh yeah, that is true to see if Watson will be playing for the Packers. Since the Colts blew a 33-0 lead, they've been outscored 83-9 in the last 8 quarters. And Swift takes that one down to the 3 or the 2. Both Aaron Jones and his son pulled up with a sombrero and overalls. I'm glad to hear some people are having fun with it. Now Swift is coming out of the game. They've been doing this all season, not keeping them in, not putting the load too much on one person. Meanwhile, Colts have missed a field goal. 2nd and goal. As Mr. Williams, they have stacked the box. They are dedicated to stopping Williams. And a great defensive block by Zylstra, the tight end, coming back in motion to provide a nicer edge for Williams. Oh, that was great. That was just bloody fantastic. Jamal Williams runs it in for another touchdown. Oh. Nick Foles out with a rib injury. Okay. The point after by Badgley is true and through. We are now up 31-10. It's 11:38 to go in the 3rd. Now, because we've seen how quick the Bears can score sometimes. Not putting anything for granted. And besides, we might even get to see the glorious return and resurrection of Peterman. All right. Back to the scores we go. Colts 24-3. Dolphins are trying to make a drive in the beginning of their second half. Saints just get possession. Cardinals trying to make a move. Broncos and Chiefs are apparently frozen in time. And the Jaguars have the ball again. Oh dear. This cannot get... I fear this may get worse for the Texans. Oh. The Commanders must have made a stop because now it's 1st and 10 at the Washington 33. All right, had to punt it away, did you, Browns? Ah, what a shame. Okay. And yes. I will admit Angie has been a lot nicer to Monty over the past week. And I don't think I can say for sure that's because the Chargers clinched a playoff spot. But the timing is pretty coincidental. Just saying. Eagles had only 2 yards in the first quarter. Yeesh. QB take number 2. Aaron Rodgers to Jets. Packers contention window doesn't match with Aaron Rodgers' career length. Packers build with love. Honestly, I could see that happening. Carr to the Jets. I don't know. Do you think Carr can compete with Mike motherfucking White? Sorry, YouTube. That's his full name. It's on his birth certificate. I can do nothing about it. Logan says that Aaron Rodgers has already said he is finishing his career with the Packers. Yeah, Jets have options at QB. I'm not sure if they would bother with Rodgers. Kip says Carr to Colts, then Rodgers to Raiders. Oh, God. Oh. Devontae's just running down the hall as Aaron kicks the door open. I'm back! 3-yard pickup on that first run by the Bears. Oh, and there's Barry Sanders. Hello, Barry Sanders. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Then Cobb gets signed to the Raiders. Oh, God. I think it'll be fascinated. And meanwhile, Fields was once again had somebody in his face who was not willing to, who's willing to play contain and not go for the kill. So it took away his feet, forced him to use his arm. Seven passing yards for the Bears so far today. 7. Oh, Pitx wasn't able to hold on to that one. Incomplete. Damn. Curtis Joseph in on the play to make the hit that jarred the ball loose. So 4th and 7. Bears are going to have to punt. Raiders then become the Packers light. Old Packers with the worst coach. Sorgi says that he thinks there is a way for Rodgers to get traded. Meanwhile, whistles blow the punt dead. Because... and the Giants score a touchdown. A clock reset. That was great. He thinks the Pats and Dolphins will end in a tie. And Danny Dimes gets a Giants touchdown, and Christian Watson is a go for the Packers. And Sorgi believes that the Packers' contention window isn't until a few years down the road when the Rodgers contract will be up. Here's the punt by meanwhile will be fielded inside the 15 by Raymond. We'll get up to the 25. There is a flag, so this is probably going to come back on our end. Got up close to the 29. Jags TD to Snoop Connor. And Bucks have intercepted Darnold at the 1. Usually the flags don't take this long to discuss. Holding against the return team, so that's going to be half the distance to the goal. So we will start from approximately the 14-yard line. It's the Giants' first 30-point game since October of 2020. Damn. Good for you. All right, so Kip has a choice between starting Watson, Lazard, or Dillon. Okay, Kip. Against the Minnesota defense, as you know it, and be as fair as possible about this, who do you think has the most potential to chow down? Logan tells DeSorgi that we aren't getting rid of Aaron Rodgers. We continue to build through the draft and sign free agents when possible. Mm-hmm. This is honestly fascinating to see because I have no clue about barely any of the budget for the Lions roster, cap, any of that. And my mind is getting melted by this film coming up called 80 for Brady. And it's just, I think I'm having a seizure watching it. Okay. Watson has the highest ceiling. Dillon or Lazard might be safer in case Watson gets hurt again. Meanwhile, the Cardinals have gotten another field goal. I think that calls, if anything, for another super chill cream soda, who is our sponsor for today on another stupid sports show. Thank you all for being here, whether you're just hanging out and vibing while we check out the game, or if you're into the fierce contract and discussion that is going on in chat right now. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, Tyler. The Packers have had a history of saying screw the run. Oh my gosh. DJ Chark was able to get 5 extra yards off of that catch because nobody downed him. Cowboys fans have to cheer for Green Bay. It is ruled a catch. Up to the 36 now. And there's Amon-Ra St. Brown getting us another first down. Close to midfield now, around the 46. Maybe the 47. Watson and Nixon are active. Oh, hello again, Angie. Are you about to jump up top? There's no reason to keen him, and then Love is the guy. Get traded where the guys aren't key for picks. Stokes, Savage, Bakhtiari. Williams having to battle for that pickup of 6. But they are in Bears territory now. I don't ever feel, Kip, like it's a good idea to go with 2 players from the same team unless you're positive it's a sure thing, or if you just don't have anybody. Second and 4, and Swift doing his job to get inside the 40 down to the 39. Another first down. Meanwhile, touchdown Miami. Remember, Eli Apple will be covering a Bills wide receiver. Oh yeah, you guys found something real special with Christian Watson, and oh my gosh. As Khalif Raymond coming back to make the catch that time. We're down to the 1 yard line with another first. Seven and a half minutes to go in the third now. Yeah, glad we're not watching Jags Texans. Goff under center. It will be a handoff to Williams, who will be lucky to get one. Brought down very quickly by number 90. Blackson. And yeah, then it comes back once again to what do you have in love. But you're not gonna know until he gets on the field. Goff fakes one pass and throws it, gets Swift behind a blocker, and that's another touchdown. His second touchdown today. Oh, man. All right, let's look at this. He'll be coming back around the other way to receive the screen, and there's more offensive speed, O-lineman speed, and he waits for his block too, and then just uses the speed. Wow. 38-10. Yeah, I do feel bad for the Saints now that they have apparently started up their own QB carousel. No, the score is not a typo. Detroit is beating Chicago 38-10. Oh. And so far, we got a couple of bad runs from Justin Fields, but we've done a little bit better on the containment front. All right, Sorgi. Always good to see you. Hope the show goes well for you, and hope that you enjoy the game. You think Dennis Allen just hates Winston? Oh, yeah. Poor Jameis Winston as well. Just when I thought he was going to have a chance to resurrect his career, then injuries and inconsistency. It's a real shame. Yes, as some people are wont to say, go back. How long until we get the get the famous phrase? Same as every time, when the zeros are all across the clock and it's the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, the Browns are up 17-7 on Washington. I kind of hate that that our team is getting help from the Browns. for the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of starting. I want to say around the second quarter, we really started clamping down on the Fields and the Bears, getting a couple turnovers, getting a turnover or two didn't hurt either, and they've just been every time they've been tackling him, they've been bending him apart and doing just tweaking him in different ways. And there was that fumble right there. Thank you to James Houston for that one. Oh, 1st and goal, Bucks. All right, and that was a run by the Bears over on the far side of the line. Get about 3 or 4. They only get credited with 3. 2nd and 7. Oh, I knew you would say that, Logan. I'd expect nothing better from you. Nope, they're calling it an incomplete pass. So, who is it supposed to be towards? Because I don't think he had left the pocket. No. Oh, that might not be a forward pass. Because his arm got punched and he could not get a forward motion going with his hand on it. That's a good challenge. Unless they're going to count that little finger flick at the end. But then again, you can't really tell if his hand makes contact with the ball from that angle. So, meanwhile, the Colts have gotten a touchdown thanks to Pittman. Yeah. See, Tyler, all the agendas are just, ramming right into each other. Yeah. I feel like that's a very common theme, and the Bucks got a field goal blocked. Hear that, Angie? The Panthers are doing something. I know, it's incredible to think about, but they are. Yeah, the true chaos would be the Saints winning the NFC South. Yeah. I will fear for. I'll be fearing for Inject's sanity if that happens. I truly will. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. And that's loaded back into the proper place. Yes, all thanks to JB's gumbo. Oh, what a day! What a chat we have on this channel. Oh, now there's more footage of Mr. Case Cookus doing his magic for the Philadelphia Stars before his untimely leg injury in the championship game. And the call stands. Damn. Meanwhile, the Cardinals' field goal is no good. Tyler, it would be horrible, but I think it would still be a good time. 3rd and 7. Fields has getting some leg room now, but will get driven out of bounds far short of the first down. Got pursued by Comiskey. Meanwhile, the Pats have gotten a field goal, so I think that's 10-7 now that they should be up over Miami, I think. Oh, no, they're not. No, it's now 14-10. Okay. Okay. I'm caught up. 4th and 5. Meanwhile, surprise, A.J. Brown gets a 78-yard reception touchdown. Hey, welcome back, John. Good to see you again. Hey, glad you're enjoying it, Tyler. Fair catch at the 19 by Khalif Raymond. That's where the Lions will start, and the Broncos have gotten a touchdown. I think we need to take a moment and oh yeah, we will get that done. Oh, we will definitely get that done. Caught by TD with long name. The Lions have improved. Lions have improved, John. And now Jamal Williams will gain 4 on that first down run. The Mizzou TD, Albert O. Donovan Peoples-Jones gets that score, which put the Browns up by 10 over the Commanders. Meanwhile, DJ Moore got a huge catch. Let the madness continue. Let the madness continue. Second and 6, and Williams will pick up another 4 on that run to the far side of the line. They're trailing New Orleans 13-10. This is so weird that we're back in this. I'm enjoying it, but it's just weird. That's all. 2 receivers out to the near side, and too much pressure. Goff had to just get rid of it. This is only going to be Fox's second punt of the night, which I'm kind of happy for. If you give up another 13-point lead, I'm switching teams, and I wouldn't blame you, Tyler. We got another boomer. They called the fair catch. It'll be down at the 27. So real quick, I think we need... Yes, I think we do. I think we need to go raid Mr. Pizzle. Let's go over and yes, let us quack. Follow the link, get in, give him a quack. Yeah, that was nice. And, oh, fashionably late. It's all right, Cheese. Pats missed the point after attempt. So now they're only up 16-14. And we have a completion to Cole Kmet, who is going to get them about 6 yards from the first down. Couldn't do it all, but did his best. Down to 1:50 to go in the third quarter. And just like that, we're about to get the ball back. And the Texans got a pick. Yeah. And I am more than happy with the fact that we don't use him that often. Raymond had to readjust for the fair catch at 31. Oh, now here come the crew thank yous all at the end of the year. Kami's field goal is good. Well, in the 2000s, I don't think they had moved the point afters back to where they are right now. They did that just to make it not just an easy chip shot, but one you would have to concentrate on. And so I think that has affected it more than anything. Williams didn't think he was down, but the referees disagree. Oh yeah, hey. Sometimes I forget a lot of stuff too, Tyler. It's totally cool. And Saquon Barkley has surpassed his career-high rushing yards. And that's on the season, I take it. 1308. Nice. 2nd and 2. Goff adjusting things under center. Have some pointing. Gotta go. And we do a handoff. Yep. Gain of 4 by Williams. Another first down. There's Jamison Williams out there getting involved in the receiver fun. He's a kicker in high school and college, so it never changed there, and that was a few years ago. Yeah, wow, Chicago, just wow. You know it's slow when they start thanking the crew during the game. We are up 28 points on the Chicago Bears. Bridgewater has been benched for Thompson. Damn. Yeah, we've had a rather impressive showing up to this point by the Lions. Kind of took control in the second quarter. We started containing Justin Fields and the run game a bit more. And the Saints are punting again. Ugh. Yeah, it's good. It's good for us too, True North. And it's still icky to think about. I am excited, True North, to see the Packers-Vikings game. I really am. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Not because I think one particular team is going to win or another. I just think everybody knows the stakes of the game. They're going to make it fun. Meanwhile, Kip informs me that the Panthers have gotten another TD to Smith. So that's all right. Let me see if I remember this. Devonta Smith, who I think is usually the running back, but you say it was a pass to him. We are going to watch Tom lose his mind. Well, that's also possible. Yeah. And Yeah, a lot of us are rooting for the Panthers right now, Cheese. I'm not sure if Angie is, but... And Monty's just staring into the water dish, trying to see the future, I think. Meanwhile, Daniel Jones has gotten his second rushing touchdown. 38-10, Giants touchdown. It's Shi Smith. Okay. Oh. Ambika, we are having a grand old time. We've been keeping each other updated and giving hot QB takes, usually with or without onions, and watching as the Chase Claypool, I'm not sure he's even caught a pass today. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool, Foster. We've had a good number of people here to begin with, which is really really fun. Yeah. We're just here with the good drinks, the good vibes, whatever vitamins we need. Now 2nd and 10 for the Lions. This will be Williams busting across midfield, be brought down a yard shy of the first. Oh, man. How many rush yards for Fields? I will find out. There's that. Bears, Lions, rushing. So far today, Justin Fields has 8 carries for 118 yards. And Raymond will get that reception and take them to the first down, close to the 44. Oh, no, they were running. Total yards this half, 14 for the Bears, 200 for the Lions. Throw from Jared Goff there. Not sure who he's looking for, but it was at least 10 yards short of the receiver. Carson Wentz still hasn't hit 100 yards passing. Ooh. Oh boy. It's 2nd and 10, and the Bears' defensive line, to get some good penetration that time, will be at least a loss of 1 for Williams on that run. 3rd down and 11. Under 13 minutes to go. Let's take a look back at those scores. Cardinals holding on by 2 over the Falcons. It's the same score, but the Patriots over the Dolphins. And Swift on a screen out of the backfield, and he's going to use that speed to get the first down. But there is a flag. Meanwhile, Saints are holding on 13-10, barely. Hoarding on Zylstra. Yep. Detroit has the same number of points as New York Giants. Same score and everything. Panthers have increased their lead on the Buccaneers. Broncos and the Chiefs are doing something. Browns are trying to add to their lead, and the Texans are... Well, we're just glad you're here, Texans. 3rd and 15. Goff operating out of the gun. He is waiting for a while. Looking for Shark, but had a defender all over him. That is number 30. So we have to punt. At least he'll be punting a little bit further from his own 36. John Fox awaits it in the backfield. They're not going to try for a fair catch at the 5. Yeah, I just heard Kate Bush get played on an NFL broadcast for the going to commercial music. I don't know what this world is anymore. And another Mike Evans touchdown. Rebecca is now the favorite. Oh no. Patriots interception from off of Miami. Mike Evans TD. Yeah, there's chaos everywhere. And 2-pointer for the Bucks is no good. They are down 21-16. Oh. It actually, this is what I was waiting for, was for more games to occur where teams would have to get aggressive and go for the 2-pointers, and you know, it just adds a little bit, it just adds a nice little level of excitement to the games. And Teddy has seen the ghost of Rich Gannon. The Browns are up 24-10, and I think they're close to or already in the fourth quarter over there. Yeah, just I grew up in the days of, well, let's just say that I could not name a single football fan that I knew that I was younger that would have listened to Kate Bush. That's all. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what it is. The mailman must be here, because, yeah, Monty announces his arrival. Go ahead, Tyler. Try not to spill it. Oh, the Chiefs got a touchdown now. There's 5:21 left in the Browns game. And that was off of a touchdown pass to Amari. Danny Dimes has 91 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing and 2 passing. Oh, this is nothing. He mostly wants me to take him outside so that he can go and try to raid the food bowl for the feral cats. Or to say hi to my neighbor. Long story. Bell got the Chiefs touchdown. Montgomery will get a gain of 3 on first down. We haven't heard his name get called in a while. True. True lock. You think Monty is mad because he knows the Vikings are losing today? Okay, that's certainly a take, True North. I think it is. He was trying to. And honestly, I think he's earned at least something from them. I think ever since the beginning of the season, where he got his head chewed off by Brian Dable for that interception, it just turned something around in Daniel Jones, I think, and it's been fun to see. And the Pats don't get any points from the interception. They punted. 3rd down and 6 now. Fields will step up. I have to throw it away. But good that he had the presence of mind to throw it away, not try to make something happen and take some damage, more damage to his body. At least that is a good thing. Oh. And we have another punt on its way. That'll be a fair catch at the Bears 47 for Khalif Raymond. Wow. Just wow. Alright, let's flash back to these scores real quick. Panthers trying to drive. Jaguars have gotten the ball back, and they're already at their own 45, but it's 3rd and 16. Commanders trying to do something. Chiefs up 20-17 over the Broncos. Giants about to make life hurt even more for the Colts fans. Dolphins trying to now hoping that they can come back to take out the Patriots. Eagles are at their own 47, 3rd and 4, 8:49 to go in that game. Cardinals and Falcons, they don't even care who has the ball anymore. My box score has taken it away. They don't want anybody to know what's happening in Cardinals Falcons, and I say good for them. Eagles turnover on downs. Wow. Meanwhile, Wilson got picked. There's something you need, Monty. Just come on in. You don't think they'll do anything good with the field position, Tyler? Well, I bet Andy Dalton would disagree with you, but I'm not sure also that Andy Dalton would agree with many people on many things. Rebecca says hi, Monty. Sorry, he was scratching himself. He was distracted. Falcons had a bird game last week at Ravens. I don't even know, man, this season. No. Yeah, Andy Dalton disagrees with himself the most often. I think that probably explains his career. And then announcers trying to curse Jared Goff into throwing an interception by mentioning that he's had 289 straight pass attempts without a pick. And this will be a pitch back that will lose us a yard, going to looking for Swift. Hey, look at that. Gus Frerotte started for the Lions in the playoffs. I forgot all about that. He's making way for his successor, Max Duggan. Oh, him and Taysom could be like a dynamic duo or something. It'd be a good one by Williams up to the, what was that, 44? I think we're still going to have some way to go. 3rd and 7. Yeah. We're now at 9:13 to go in the game. Swift is out. Williams is on the sideline. So is Chark. Wow, we've reached a season high for our rushing yards today, over 200. Cool. Panthers are punting. There's Swift. Does have the speed, but not the strength to get out of that tackle. He'll be brought down about 3 yards shy of the first. And Tyrod Taylor is coming in for the Giants. Please, please let him at least get a pass off before he gets injured. Scary Terry only has 2 catches for 25 yards. Come on. Oh yeah, you're right, they don't. Gets it off just as the clock expires. Intended for Brock Wright, but I don't know what the hell just happened there. It's a turnover on downs. Well, I'm not gonna argue with, Riverboat Ron. And the Commanders have thrown a pick in the end zone at Brown's ball. McKinnon gets a touchdown for the Chiefs. And the true insanity is ending. Fields does make a run, but gets dragged down from behind by number 44, Malcolm Rodriguez, after a gain of 7. Yeah? Second down 2. A couple people miss for Fields, and now he can direct traffic but pick up the first with his feet. Oh yeah, there's that. There's that Brady bullshit. Yeah, maybe Wildflower should do that. Oh, we just sacked Fields again. I think we're going to get a penalty for holding. We decline both penalties. They were both holding on the offense, and we just take the sack. The pass was caught by Komet, but the flag came out pretty damn early on that play. Holding on the defense, number 31. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Packers now control their own destiny. Well, it'd be nice if the Lions got in Foster, but they've already outperformed my expectations for them, and I'm looking forward to what we can do next season. Yeah. Hutchinson, he's just been doing great. I mean, we discovery of James Houston. I think if we just add a couple good pieces to our defense, we're going to scare the hell out of people. All right, 1st and 10. And the Bucks are driving down the field. Well, it can't rain every day, I suppose. Oh, Equinemius St. Brown gets his first catch of the game for a first down. And meanwhile, the Saints got a pick 6. And now the Bucks are in Panthers territory. Just come on in, Monty. 20-10, Saints lead. And that was an incomplete pass. Fields has to get helped up again. Well, the Eagles are with Gardner Minshew, and maybe they have figured out Gardner Minshew. Meanwhile, Mike Evans gets his 3rd TD. I would give a hand gesture to that, but I don't even have the energy to make it. Fields has to swing to the other side. 2nd down and 10. It'll be incomplete to St. Brown because he was out of bounds. He made the catch. Yeah, hat trick for Evans. And 47 fantasy points. That is a good. Oh, there he is, Mr. John Brown himself. Yeah. There's hope, but the Brady bullshit cares not for our happiness. And it was a great job by number 79 to get down there to stop Montgomery before he could get to the first down marker. And holy crap, they're showing off John Brown's body. And not like the original John Brown, the guy who tried to start a slave uprising. I'm talking about John Brown, the founder of Amun-Ra and Equinemius from his Mr. Universe days. The Bucks are up by 3 because they got the 2-point conversion. And a great defensive play by Melfonwu. Sorry, I completely butchered that. To break up the pass just at the right time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And yes, Luke, he does have on a hybrid Bears-Lions jersey. It's not cut down the middle this time. It's like that, like the borders are near the sleeves this time. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Brady 418 yards. Evans 200 of those. And the timeout is taken by the Lions. Oh, that's their second timeout. Must have missed one. This has been a good day. Well, it's a shame that the Bears couldn't get done what they wanted to today, and well, that they might have lost a few more people to injuries thanks to the turf monster here at Ford Field. But currently, Kip is leading Conman 72-64 in Packcast 1. Oh, Saints. Oh, and here comes Jamal Williams. And he is running across the 30, down to the 20. And they will have to bring him down at the 11. Oh. Damn. Cardinals field goal is good. And Rebecca is currently losing to Adam in the Belt League. Well, almost broke Barry's record there. "59 yards. That's his career long. Gets it off right as the clock expires. We'll hand it to Swift, who will manage to get a couple more as he cuts back in. Touchdown throw it out of bounds by Mack. Williams comes back in now. And we get a 3 and out for Carolina. And nope, he will not tie Barry Sanders' mark here. He gets stopped by number 64. Yeah. And the Giants are going to the playoffs, William? Congratulations, man. Enjoy the ride. See you in the wild card. And the Commies have officially lost. And now we get a penalty marker. Wow. First false start penalty that we've had. Kabinda got the false start call on him. Oh, that's the fullback. Yeah, that I couldn't get the name of earlier. Yeah, Packers aren't dead yet. Packers have controlled their destiny. All we need is for the Seahawks to lose, and the Lions are in control of their own destiny too. (13-3), and it's going to be a sack on Goff back at the 24. Oh wait, that's Sudfeld. Sudfeld was in. And now Chicago has taken their first time out of the half. They are trailing by 28. Got 2:45 to go in this game. Yeah, Tyler, I think they clinched the South, unfortunately. And the Packers are not dead. And if they do, it will be by their own hand. Because now it's up to them. This will be a 41-yard attempt by Badgley, and it will hook inside the left upright. Yeah, I think the Panthers may have blown a great opportunity. And the Pats got a TD from Jacoby Myers. And the Broncos have first and goal. Is all the nonsense coming back in at the end here? Oh yeah, the Buccaneers are going to clinch. Saints, Eagles. Yeah, that's still happening. Oh, yeah, there's the Patriots, Dolphins. Oof. Oh yeah, no, the Jaguars and Texans, that's over. Browns Commanders, done. That kick will be a touchback. And damn. And they're still trotting Justin Fields out there. Damn you, Chicago. Really? The Broncos got a rushing touchdown from Wilson. Nice. Oh, I imagine it would have to be incredible, Tyler. Ebner gets that reception, will gain about 3, but there is a flag that went down, holding on the Bears. Meanwhile, Colts Giants are now final. The Giants have clinched a playoff spot, and where it will be, we shall see. Around here, so as it stands today, they would be number 6, I believe. First down catch, first down and 20. Equinemius St. Brown is going to get him about 8 of that back. And Brady, Buck sacked, it's 4th down. Brady gets a delay of game. Oh yeah, I'm sure 5 Points is thrilled. And more pre-stat movement. We will never end this game. False start on the offense. Saints are in the red zone, leading by 10. And they would play San Francisco. Well, that could be fun. 2nd and 19 now, empty backfield. They're just putting him through the paces of getting passes completed. And it's off the hands of Claypool. We're at the 2-minute warning. Officially 1:58. You think BCB will shut down Danny Dimes? Well, we will see. We will see. And Buccaneers recover something. Meanwhile, yes, I think I had heard. Yeah, Christian Watson and Nixon are both active versus the Vikings. So good. And we're still waiting on this. And Panthers fumble deep in their own territory. Broncos. Damn it, Greg. Damn it, Greg. Oh, so currently you play the 49ers. If the Vikings drop down, you'd play them again at the 6.5-yard line. You know, Tyler, I would be totally cool with Brock Purdy taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl. It would make so many people angry. Oh, thank you, Angie. Just what I needed was you deciding you want to do your tightrope act among my coffee cups. So William's rooting for the Packers this week. And yeah, Sticks, that would be cool to see. I'm not sure it'll happen, but if it does, I'll enjoy it. Yeah, touchdown Bucks. The Brady bullshit is alive and well. Yeah, Godfather Dom, it's a big win for the Lions if they can. We don't get anything really stupid happening here. They only rush 3. They're going to force. And he has to throw it away because they're just going for all pass plays now. They're not even trying. That's exactly what it's going to be after the game. They're going to focus on those 3 touchdowns to Mike Evans. That's what's going to be all over SportsCenter. All in everybody's highlight packages, and all the comment sections are going to be filled with Bucs fans, ignoring how poorly the team has played at all those points this season. They will have to punt it away. He fielded by Raymond at the 30, finds a nice lane to get him to the 40, cut down right there by number 88. Apparently the Lions have never won a game on New Year's Day. And the Saints win. Holy crap. The Saints win. And we just had the most rushing yards since Week 1, 1980 versus the Rams. Victory formation has just been done, and the Bears are not stopping it with timeouts. So, let me turn down the mic as I officially make the call. The Isotopes win a game! The Isotopes win a game! The Isotopes win a game! Wow. We did it. Now we just need a lot of help. Like I said, we may not get in, but now it's just fun. I'm going to go get ready to mod for the Packers-Vikings game for Grassi. Yeah. But we've had all kinds of fun. We had a nice big crowd in here today. Lots of new names, some old friends revisiting, and the Lions are now going to be 8-8. I love it. Does it for this broadcast for another stupid sports show. I will be back tomorrow night for another stupid streaming show, the music stream that we do every week. We only have 3 hours left or thereabouts to get in the playlist requests. You can drop it in the community tab, but I've been your host, Jim B. Glad to have you here on 106.9 Click FM. Good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.